Hello and goodbye. I'm only joking. Yeah, well, what's his name? JDP talking to Bratty May. I like to talk to Bratty May. I think we all would, you know, if you monetise, but I just like to talk to him. You can talk to him on his channel because I want to clear up this licence thing. Because 1 minute you was case dismissed, next thing it's you're on licence. I think you need to clear this stuff up. Another thing I want to say to you, Bratty May, is just get it on with Dan. Look, Danny Christie will show up. He will show up. 100% he will show up. If you say to him, I'm in this gym tomorrow, 12 midday, I'll be here waiting for you. You have the camera set up. For my, you know, you probably want to film it afterwards if you really are on licence. I guarantee you, if you give him, you know, enough notice to travel down there, I guarantee he'll do it. And then you can video, you'll be on video because the video will be set up. You put it up there, it will get thousands of views and probably 15, 20, 30,000. You make quite a good money off that, just off the monetisation alone. Just make sure you edit any bad language out or anything like that. And Danny Christie would also probably turn up with a camera. And you can even put it on members only, on pay-per-view and all that. You know, if you really got, at the end of the day, like the way I see it, Brett, is Danny has put you in a very, very bad place. A place which you can't really come back from. You know, he's made you look really, really bad. And there is a way out. There's a way that you can, you know, get back your dignity. And that way is just to turn up. I'm pretty sure he'll fight you no matter what weight you are at the moment. And you know, legally, if it's in a gym and you got X amount of weight, I don't know about the gloves or whatever, it could be classed as training, as a spar, or you can even just go bare knuckle like you did before. I'm pretty sure. I think Danny had a restraining order when he went against Decker. So I think it's time to just do it like now or never. Wait, forget the the July and stuff like that. People are bored of that now, and it's just like another day, you know, for another call out. And you might as well just come over to the part of YouTube that I hang around where people just get drunk and call each other out all night, and in the morning just sort of wake up with a hangover and then do the same the next night. I mean, that is about how pathetic it's getting from your end now. But you do have the ability, and you do have a lot of numbers, and you are monetised, you and Danny Christie. So just say, you know, their last fight with Decker and Danny, that the reason why they got so much attention because of the spontaneousness of it. And that's what Danny will bring to your table, spontaneous. If you was to call him up now, and tomorrow it's like, well, they've had the fight. It's like, you watch those numbers just climb up with those dollar signs next to it. And even if you lose, you know, it's better to show up, put in 100% and lose than hide in a car park under a CCTV camera. I mean, come on, man, like, that's not the persona you've been giving out since you've been on YouTube. You know, I know you got like excuses, you don't want to go back to prison, this and that, but there is no excuse for not wanting to turn up one-on-one with a fair play man. You're not going to get recalled on that. It's pretty much impossible. And if you're worried about being recalled on it, then just don't do it live. Make it put on video. I'm pretty sure you'd have to train and spar whilst you're on licence. Think about it, Brett. It makes sense. You're not even fighting a nonsense. So it's not nonsense. It's sense. And that way you can get on with your own, you know, your normal fighting careers, your normal fight cards. You know, it reminds me of the bloody acro challenge. Wow. It's like, oh, we want to have an acro challenge, but it's got to be solicitors verified. How can you verify an informal document? if you want to do an acro challenge, it's very simple. You both apply at the same time, and you both exchange emails, because when you apply for your acro, the acro will go directly to the emails that you set up. I'll send one to my dad and to myself, and then bingo, you got the exact piece of paper with sent to two different people straight from the acro office. They couldn't get any more verified than that. But it's just a piece of paper. It's not a formal document. It's just, a lot of it's got typo errors and stuff like that. It's just basically a subject access request to know what the police have got on their computer about you on file, and sometimes it's incorrect, sometimes there's typos, but it's just like a rough copy. It's not an official. I mean, if they were to put an official document, someone have to go into the police computer, take out the bits which, for example, that police certificate which Decker got out, which is supposed to be put up there, might already be in a file and had to be typed properly, worded correct, with a hologram and stuff like that for, a visa or something like that. But if it's just information, your information which they're holding, then it's just somebody's just reception just typed up at 100 miles an hour, hundreds of documents, touch time, and there are typos in it. There's typos in my one. People say, because there's spelling mistakes. It ain't a real subject access request. But if you got a criminal history or any kind of history with the police, apply for your own one, and you'll be, because I guarantee 10 people apply, at least 9 out of 10 will be full of mistakes. Anyway, I don't know, I drifted off into acros. So Brett versus Danny Christie, only you two can make it happen, and you got the numbers, and you got plenty of places in the country where you can get it on. Less talking, more doing. Do it Saturday morning. That's my challenge. Do it Saturday morning or early out, or Sunday morning, and you can go for back to your meal for your Sunday roast. Cheers.